What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kobe's YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So today I'm here with Kobe. We're actually here at the vet and an unplanned vet visit. This is one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading videos for like the past 2 weeks, because we've been dealing with Kobe has these hives that pretty much come and go, and for some reason there's days that it's gotten worse. So he's had them for the past month, probably a little over a month, but it hasn't been bad, and it kind of goes away on its own. So about 3 weeks ago, 3 4 weeks ago, I've tried different things to find out. Colby, what's up, buddy? You all right? You're sleepy, right? So I've tried different things with Colby to narrow down why he's getting these hives, and pretty much nothing has worked. So 2 weeks ago, I made an appointment to come see the vet to see if we can get to the bottom of this and to see why Kobe keeps getting these hives. So I even changed his food, which I'll talk about in another video. I was going to change his food regardless. I was still going to change his food, whether the hives came up or not, but I'll talk about that in another video. But changing the food didn't work. I cut his treats. He hasn't been going out for 2 weeks, so I pretty much have kept him in the house for 2 weeks just to see maybe where I was taking him to run and stuff. Maybe there's something on the grass, or I try a lot of different things to narrow down what the issue, why he keeps getting these hives, and nothing seems to work. So I have to finally just come to the vet and see if he can find out why Kobe keeps getting these hives that come and go, and it doesn't bother him. He hasn't been itchy or anything like that. I think it bothers me seeing it more than it's actually bothering him that has it. So you gonna fall asleep, buddy? He's sleepy. But hopefully this vet figures out what the issue is with these hives, because they just don't seem to go away. So we'll see how it goes, guys. As you guys can see here, it's a very rainy day today in New Jersey. So that's probably one of the reasons why Kobe is so unhappy today. He looks like he just wants to be home sleeping. Dogs do not like rain. I mean, my past dogs, the days that it rain is a struggle to take them outside when they have to do their business. They do not want to go outside. Literally, I got to force Kobe to go outside. And then usually in my backyard, I just walk with him without no leash. So pretty much rainy days like today, I have to bring Kobe outside with a leash and pretty much walk him in the backyard until he does what he needs to do. Because if it was up to him, he would not even step outside. I mean, I don't know what's the reason why the dogs just don't like the rain at all. But we'll see, guys. Again, I'm really hoping this vet can figure this out, because I've done a lot of research online about this, and it's something very common, not just in Vizsla, but in dogs in general. I mean, anything can cause hives, where they could be allergic to bug bites, grass. I mean, so many different things that dogs are allergic to. And at first, I really thought it was mosquito bites, because in my backyard in this summer I had so many mosquitoes. It was just, I mean, I tried so many different things to get rid of them, but it was just this year was just a lot more mosquitoes than ever. Why? Since I've been living where I'm living right now. So at first I thought it was that mosquito bite, because I searched it online and it says pretty much when dogs get mosquito bite, the hives that Kobe has is was what they look like. So I figured it was that, and plus he wasn't itchy or nothing. Again, it hasn't bothered him, so that's the weird part. I even gave him Benadryl a couple days, and that didn't work either. So then that's when I knew it's definitely something else that he has, because my previous dog, he had hives before. About 2 times I gave him Benadryl, 2 days gone, no problem, and I narrowed it down to the grass. But Kobe, I tried so many different things. Haven't been taking him to the park for the past couple weeks. Changed his food, cut the treats. There's another thing that I read, that the detergent that you use to wash their toys and their beds could cause them to have an allergic reaction as well. We changed the soap. I mean, anything that you could think about that we could have tried, we definitely tried it with Kobe, and again, nothing seemed to work. So let's see how this vet visit goes, and I'll let you guys know. All right, so we're patiently waiting here for the vet to see what happens. See what's going on with Kobe, right, Kobe? You're not excited about this, right? You're not too happy about this, aren't you, Kobe? All right, guys. So we just left the vet right now, and I mean, I guess it went well. We'll see the results. He prescribed him some antibiotic. So there goes the antibiotics, and then he also prescribed this food diet for the next 2 months. So we'll see how this goes, guys. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna get inside the house and I'll finish recording inside the house because it's raining. Kobe's tired, and let's go. Guys, so I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera there, but that's pretty much what I'm talking about. Yeah, right there you can definitely see the hives, and that was the reason for our vet visit today. All right, guys, so we're pretty much back home. Kobe's over here sitting right next to me with his favorite toy. What is that, Kobe? But yeah, so we're gonna give him the antibiotics, give him that food for 2 months, and see if that solves Kobe's issue with the hives. So one thing that is a little frustrating because I told the vet that I changed his food. So I'm guessing the vet is thinking that the food has something to do with Kobe's hives. I don't think it's the food. I mean, it's very strange. The vets, they always want to recommend a specific food. Like, for example, he says the blue buffalo is a very good food. The food that I was gonna talk about in another video, but I might as well just get it out the way here. So I changed his food to Purina Pro Plan, which was the original food that the breeder recommended. So that's the reason why I changed it into that. Because he was having hives, I was thinking that maybe the blue buffalo was causing these hives. But he's saying now, the vet, that Purina Pro Plan is one of the worst foods out there, which is, I mean, this thing with the dog food is just ridiculous because you really don't know who to trust. So many people have so many different opinions. So many vets have so many different opinions. So at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to, pick the food that you think is right for your dog and pretty much hope for the best. I mean, my last dog, I fed him pedigree for 8 and 8. He died at 8 years and 2 months, and that's how long I fed him pedigree. And pedigree is pretty much, according to people, vets, and things like that, is at the bottom of the food chain in that category. And my last dog, they didn't have no issues with food, no food allergies, nothing. And that was like one of the foods that wasn't even that great. So it's just, again, it's a little frustrating because you just want to give your dog the best you can give them, but then sometimes what you think is the best, it's not, and it just comes down to an opinion. So, I mean, but based on what he told me, though, he is saying that that one of the reasons that the Purina Pro Plan is not a good food is because it has a lot more ingredients. So he's saying that the least amount of ingredients that dog foods have, the better. And when you compare the Purina Pro Plan and Blue Buffalo has a lot less ingredients than the Purina Pro Plan, which makes it a healthier food for your dog than the Purina Pro Plan. So now another reason that I wanted to change Kobe's food, even before thinking about the hives thing, thinking about that the reason he had hives was because of the food, is because Blue Buffalo came out in the news on Blue Buffalo saying that they lie on the ingredients that they add on the food. So there you go. That's another thing that makes you think, like, who can you trust? You can't trust the vets. You can't trust the food supply companies that produce these dog foods. So it's who can you trust? So that's why I'm pretty much at the point where, I'm going to choose the food that I think is best for Kobe and just go with that. Because, I mean, it just gets out of control. It's too many dog foods out there. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys to feed your dog a certain food. My suggestion is pick a food that you think is best and hope for the best. That's really all we can do, because You go to 4 different vets, and I think all 4 of them will have 4 different opinions about dog food. So you can't trust your vets, you can't trust the food company. So that's pretty much where we're at. So that's one of the reasons why I changed Kobe's food. But again, I'm gonna give him the antibiotics. I'm gonna try that food diet, which is supposed to be very good for the skin. And if that works, then we'll move forward from there. So thank you guys again for watching my video. Greatly appreciate your support. And Kobe's doing great. I mean, it's not like he's itchy. It's not bothering him or anything. It's not life-threatening what he has. So that's the positive side of it all. But we're definitely going to try to find a solution for him because I don't like seeing him with those hives. I mean, nobody wants to see their dogs with these hives. So we'll see what happens. Again, thank you guys for watching, and God bless. If you like my content, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. Thank you, and God bless.